buried behind the line by Christian Wilkins.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw up a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
And that is incomplete.
And absolutely zero surprise that that one was incomplete, huh? I mean, truthfully, how many OCs have we seen with 3rd and 20 on their play sheet and go, oh, I've got the exact play to dial up?
Now, that's just a head scratching down when you're facing a 3rd and 20. Tried to complete it, couldn't get it done. 4th down try. Here's Purdy. That's to his running back, complete. But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a first. A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and the Dolphins get the football in great field position. Setting to throw on 1st down is Tua. And he'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 35 yards. And the Dolphins are back within a score.
Well, this is really simple. Let's just say it. This quarterback is on fire. Touchdown after touchdown, throwing the football. What a day for him.
Sanders now to add the extra point. This is blocked. Now it's scooped up, and this is a live football. Taking it right down Broadway. He's at the 40, 20, 10, 5, and he dives into the end zone and gets the 2 points. Well, I think there was a lot of surprise from the kicking team there. After the block, they kind of froze and then realized, oh, wait, they can return this, and they returned it all the way.
And you know why they froze? Not often do you get that second sound, right? There's the kick, you hear that, and then there's that second thud when there's a block. That's when people freeze and they have to realize where the ball is. They picked it up and took it the other way.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They go play action here. Purdy. They'll roll him out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Eric Rowe. And the Dolphins are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
Partner, have you ever heard the story of Icarus in mythology? That's the guy who flew too close to the sun and had his wings melted. That was our guy right there. Keeps pressing it and pressing it. Finally, on that throw, he paid the price with that turnover.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
And next time, Brandon, I think you might want to consider running it because those defensive backs, they were plastered to the receivers, and they weren't letting up as that play went on.
2nd and 10 here as we roll along in quarter number 3 from Santa Clara. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Well, that puts a little bit of a wrinkle in their comeback bid.
Yeah, everything had turned around for them, hadn't it? I mean, things were now going their way. But you did mention it's a wrinkle in their comeback bid. It's not the death knell for them by any stretch, but now they've got some extra work to do in order to climb all the way back.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. Throwing again on 2nd down. Purdy eluding the pressure right. And he's got it. Touchdown. Christian McCaffrey. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the 49ers will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. They go with McCaffrey. And he got it on the touchdown run, but he won't get in here. He'll be stopped short, and they'll come up empty on the try for 2. after the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. So the offense back out now, coming off its first interception of the game the last time out, trying to reestablish some momentum here, Charles. But they're trailing defensively. Maybe these guys smelling the blood in the water a little bit.
Yeah, I think that they probably are. But what they need to do right now is just make sure they don't force the action too much themselves. They've got them on the run a little bit. You just want to be in a position where if they make another mistake, you're there to capitalize on it and take it away from them.
Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down.
The frustration is definitely setting in because they've thrown it to him over and over, unable to come up with a catch thus far.
I think he knew he would have his challenges against his secondary. I don't think he saw a goose egg at this point in the game. Here's Tua. He'll rifle this one deep right side. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Dolphins. Tanner Conner, 61 yards. And the Dolphins are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter. It's been quite the game for him individually. A trio of touchdown catches now.
So pick a route, any route. Whatever you want him to run, he's going to do it and do it well and end up in the end zone. This has really been fun to watch.
Sanders on for the extra point. And now it's blocked. And the Niners have it. Look at this. Middle of the field. A breakaway. The 40. Past the 20. And all the way into the end zone. And it's 2 points. Well, I think I need an oxygen mask after those last 2 plays, CD. The long touchdown followed by the even longer return on the block PAT.
I wonder if after that long touchdown, if someone actually needed a play off and didn't take it, and maybe that was the breakdown in protection led to the block.
Here's McLeod from his end zone.
All right, bro. Hey, how you doing it like that, bro?
Line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
Please tell me how you doing it like that, bro. You got some extra shit going on over there, bro. I ain't never seen that shit happen before, bro.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Now there are 2 scores
how you blocking? Bro, I ain't never seen nobody do that, bro. How you doing that, bro?
Maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the
explain
situation.
it.
You're not
I
thinking
probably ain't gonna get it.
Anymore.
You feel, but just explain how you doing that.
To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Yeah, that one drops down.
Say what?
Good coverage there. Forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Bro, I ain't never seen nobody do that shit. I'm recording this shit because I'm trying to see how you doing this shit, bro. I ain't never seen that shit.
That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Back to the air on 2nd down.
That shit crazy, bro.
The first catch of the game for George Kittle.
That's why I just keep on kicking it because I'm trying to. I'm a broadcast, so I'm trying to see how the fuck this nigga doing that shit, bro. Every single time.
Throwing on first down is
that should make a nigga report your ass.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that
crazy,
one. 2nd down.
You can't lose.
One of those plays where it's hard to keep 2
eyes on the football
when you know the
bro.
contact's coming. let alone getting two hands
Your
around
record gotta
hugging
be
into your
right, bro.
body and
You doing
absorbing
that
the
shit right
hit.
there. Because if it wasn't for
Even
that,
for those big
I'd
tight
be beating
ends,
your
who
ass,
you
bro.
would think could absorb that
That
contact.
should save you like a
To
motherfucker.
throw on 2nd and 10. Lance. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first
You got it, though, my
marker
boy.
to his receiver,
That's all I need.
but they just
You
couldn't
good.
connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
Again, they'll throw it with Lance. Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory, down at the 33. Forced out to his left. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Now Lance again. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Now after the sack, Lance and the Niners staring up here at a 3rd and long. That ball caught. Brandon Ayuk. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
But when you're up by 2 scores in the 4th quarter and you're going to throw the football, expect to see a lot of man coverage, because usually what comes along with man coverage is pressure. So if you're a play caller and you want to keep throwing the football, that's fine. Just make sure your offensive line understands they're going to get additional guys running at the quarterback.
To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Brandon, some of those windows to throw the football that exist when you're between the 20s, they don't exist when you're this close to the goal line. But as a former DB, I liked it closer to the goal line. Tighter windows made it easier to cover people, actually.
2nd down and goal. Lance. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off Byron Jones. And the Dolphins are right back in this football game. So, my goodness, I wouldn't have thought this possible not too long ago, but that turnover there means we have a game again.
Yeah, it's been a completely different team here in the 2nd half. I just wonder on the other side of the field, where the starters telling the backups, get ready, you're going to get some playing time. And now guess what? Hope they didn't cut the tape off of their wrists and ankles. They've got to go back out there and play.
After the turnover, it's Tua. This one complete to Jalen Waddle. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Tua sets up to pass it. And going deep for Hill. And it is incomplete. Good positioning there downfield to break that one up.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. In motion left is Wilson. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Tua flush to his right. On the right side open is Gesicki. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
Ready, 50, green, drill green.
Just watch 88.
Blue, black. Needle blue. Cut, go.
Tagovailoa That's complete once again. It's Gesicki. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line. Now Tua. Escaping the pressure right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from arm. Incomplete. Now it's third down.
And now the focus is really clear. They need to get that first down and either get out of bounds or maybe use one of those timeouts.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Here's Tua. Flushed out right. And this is caught inside the 5. Tua. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. This defense not budging. Back-to-back carries of just 2 yards. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter. Fourth down, 4th quarter. Here's Tua. And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed. But if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively there, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like...
And oh, it's blocked. And the Niners have it. And he gets it past the 30, but not much further than that. And the extra point attempt snuffed down.
Well, times have definitely changed on the PAT, on the extra point, haven't they? A lot more effort goes into this play from both sides.
Yeah, because let's face it, a lot of time on extra points, the effort is not what it is when you're trying to block a field goal.
No doubt about it. And before, when the ball was snapped on the 2-yard line, it was really a virtual chip shot. Now everyone believes they can get to it and knock it away. And we know how crucial every point is. So the defensive guys, they spent a lot more time trying to get that done, which means there's more pressure on the offensive guys trying to kick it.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And still 2 timeouts defensively, but even if they choose to use those, 3 kneel downs should be enough to get out of here with a victory.
And that's exactly what's being stated into the head coach's headset. Oftentimes they have a guy upstairs who monitors this at the end of the game. A little clock management 101.
I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. It doesn't matter whether you've watched high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in.
The ball's out. McCaffrey lost it. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line.
I know when you're looking at the scoreboard clock, we're getting near the end of this game. But they were in what was really called 4-minute offense. And that's practice, being taking care of the football, taking time off the clock, not giving them a chance to come back. But bottom line is, what did I say in the beginning? Taking care of the football. That didn't happen.
Didn't do it. A costly turnover. Tua to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown. And they've taken the lead here in the final minute. What an outstanding drive right there to take the lead. And also, Charles, didn't leave their opposition with a whole lot of time on the clock.
Yeah, I like the way that you're viewing this because they did a tremendous job to put themselves in a position to win, but they can't celebrate just yet. They've got to clamp down on any big plays and force them to use up those timeouts without making any headway.
And this one's caught. And their fourth quarter lead grows by a couple more. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership...
And now off to the races down the right side. And he's across for the touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages. It didn't take too long for them to get that lead right back, did it?
No, it certainly didn't, and it's got to be just a bit demoralizing. You're charged up, you take the lead, you send your defense out, and guess what? One play later, you're right back in a position of having to go down the field and score again.
And no, it's incomplete. So they can't convert for two, but they still have the lead as we get toward the end of the fourth. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great...
Well, he forces one there. It's a potential dagger as it's intercepted. Picked by Tarver.